Hey folks, we had tornadoes yesterday, and a couple nearby towns within 25 miles got hit. Juneau, I believe Horicon, there was a touchdown as well, and Mayville had a bunch of damage, and I believe there was a touchdown in Elmira as well. I would love if I could afford to storm chase full time. We were actually under a tornado warning for a little bit by us. However, it was more for the northern part of Washington County, like Kewaskum, because the storms were, I mean, we got hit pretty bad. I mean, we got a lot of rain, wind, hail. Mayville, I did see damage through one of the storm chasers, Vince Wilty, on YouTube. He was in Mayville tracking the storms, and there were a couple other people, a couple other storm chasers up here too. I think Freddie McKinney was one, and he was in Elmira actually. So I'm going up to Elmira to drop this order off, and I might just stay up there and continue to dash and Uber, because I think it's going to be busy up there, because I think a lot of people are going to be ordering DoorDash because they can't, you know, cook. They have power lines down. I don't know how cleaned up it is. I don't even know, honestly, if they're going to let me DoorDash up there. It might be just too hard because maybe power lines are down everywhere and trees are across roads everywhere. And the police might not even let me in to do that. I don't know. I'll find out. So it's going to be interesting to see the damage firsthand. I've never seen a tornado. I've seen a funnel cloud. We were at a drive-in theater back in 1984. I think it was the same night the Barneville tornado hit. The F5 hit Barneville, Wisconsin, and western Wisconsin. That night, we were at a drive-in theater called the Starlight Drive-In in Menominee Falls. It's no longer there. But they were showing Gremlins. And I was there with some friends of mine, my brother, and some other people, and we went. And all of a sudden, the tornado sirens went off. And you could just see this cloud rotating above you. It never touched down, but it was a funnel. Okay, I've entered Mayville, and so far I haven't been stopped. I did see some tree damage. I see some tree damage over there. People cleaning up their yards. Oh yeah, you can see stuff snapped off. Look at all the tree branches right here on the right. Oh yeah, look at this. Holy cow. Look at all those trees shredded right there. There's trees uprooted over there on the golf course. So I'm at the city park in Mayville, and man, there's a lot of trees down here. I mean, look at that. Trees everywhere. Trees down everywhere here. So maybe it did come down here. It's looking like it did, the way they're snapped off. So this is Mayville City Park, and there's just a bunch of trees. You can see how they're snapped off there. So I'm guessing the tornado was touching down here, close enough to the ground. Again, as far as houses go, I haven't seen hardly anything. So that is a blessing that this did not hit the houses. At least I haven't seen any houses get hit. I haven't seen any houses with damage. I'm assuming it's all in that one subdivision that I couldn't see, that you're not allowed to go into. But yeah, all over the place here. Trees down. There's some more stuff here on the side of the road. Lots of tree branches and stuff down. Right there. Tree kind of hit that house a little bit right there. There's a tree that came down, or part of a tree that came down. Right there, there's a bunch of trees on the ground, tree limbs. There's a bunch of branches right here on the side of the road. Now coming up over the crest of this hill is where a bunch of damage happened that I noticed. See, like up here, this tree down here, There was a bunch of trees crossing the road here at one point, and most of the damage seems to be in this area here. There's a lot of trees down over there on the golf course, but coming up here on the left, I need to switch my camera over to this side. A lot of trees got snapped off right over here, though. There's a tree right there. There's where a bunch of trees got snapped off. Right there. And over there. So the golf course took a pretty good hit. Look at that tree right there. Uprooted. Whoa, yeah. Oh my gosh. This house here, they're clearing a bunch of debris. I guess that's where a majority of the damage is, because it says you can't go down that road unless you're a resident or invited guest. So I'm guessing that little subdivision there took most of the brunt of the storm. This road right here is closed to through traffic. Oh yeah, I see a little bit of roof damage. I saw a little bit of roof damage up there. And there's that tree again. Golf course, a bunch of trees came down. Yeah, this all right here got snapped off. A lot of it's been removed though. I mean, they did a really good job of cleaning this up. Kudos, Mayville. A bunch of trees there. There's some more trees that got taken down, some tree limbs.